Hello, welcome to the stream. How are we? Look, we've got a big one ahead of us tonight, and I mean big. This is a big game, call it whatever you wish, but as long as it's going on the lines of quite large in size, then we're in for a huge one, honestly. This is a giant occasion for City at the moment. Victory is the only thing that can be taken from this. Like, genuinely, we lose, we draw, it's over. Champions League, good night. But that's why it's our mission to make sure that doesn't happen. I also want to talk about some genuine transfer news that has been going on. John Duran to Saudi. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? If that happens, man, I think I'd be so good. I think I'd be so gutted. Because genuinely, it's like that close at the moment. It's like it's getting real close. It'll just come down to whether John Duran doesn't want to leave the Prem. Because Villa are about to accept a bid, according to Fabrizio. Like, genuinely, it's getting so close. Just looking at it now. Yeah, he's on bench due to the talks. Crazy move, that. Big ups to whoever's tuning in. Appreciate it. Yes. Boniface is an idiot. He went to Al Nassr. Well, look, John Duran might be going to Al Nassr. I sound like that guy on my career mode. He's like 20. Like, John Duran. John Duran's 21. And he could be on the way to Saudi. Villa and them are about to hit an agreement in terms of the fee. We haven't had a here we go on either. Only one of them will join. Yes. Welcome to the chat. This is City. What do we think about John Duran to Saudi? Very nervous. Yeah, I'm a bit nervous too. I am feeling it. Glimpse, big game for City. How's your day? And hi, Connexus Frost. My day was pretty good. Welcome to the chat. Big ups for tuning in, Glimpse. Big ups for everyone tuning in. Yeah, but this is a nervous match for I think every City fan. Bruges are unbeaten in 20. They're gonna give it a bosh. They're gonna believe that they can do it. Their spot is on the line just as much as ours. And I think this game will ultimately come down to who wants it more, to be honest. And I just hope it does. I hope our starting 11 can have a good performance. Look, these players did a really good job against Chelsea, but we know what they're like. They can, this could very well be their worst game yet. So we're going to have to wait and see, to be honest. It's huge, though. Can Bruges be knocked out? Yes, if they lose to us tonight, they're knocked out. A draw or a win, they stay in, of course. Big up, everyone. I don't mind if Man City wins CBH. I need all English teams to perform in Europe, so Chelsea get Conference League after we finish 8th? Well, I would certainly take. I want us to get through too for similar reason, because look, I want it in Champions League next season. It's not like I'm going to riot if they don't, but I'm going to be very disappointed. And even if that means a 5th place finish, which feels criminal, might just have to take that and move. For us, it's a must win. Yes, quite literally can't take any other result. You know, it's not like a draw and then dependent on other results. Must win. Pretty sure every Champions League game is on tonight, by the way. Let me just double check that. Don't want to get my facts wrong, but I believe that all happening at the same time. So we're going to keep an eye on the table, because some teams might not be safe. You know, I'm not too sure, but you know, there could be big shifts in the table, not even just where we are in 25th and 24th and all that, but even at the top 8, you know, Villa, they've got a big game tonight. Who do they play? They play Celtic, and Celtic have been a solid side. You know, there's big games going on here. And by the way, Celtic are only 1 point off Villa. You know, that's how tight it is. Villa are 9th on 13 points. Celtic are 18th on 12 points. That's how tight these tables can be. I feel no excuses for teams to not get a UCL win with 5 teams in it, most likely. 18 matches, betting companies having a field day. Yeah, it's going to be all over the shop today. PSG at 22nd, Stuttgart at 24th. That's a huge game. Well, is that actually happening? Yeah, that is big. You know, teams that can still qualify, that aren't in any qualifying spots at the moment, are City and Dinamo Zagreb, and technically Shakhtar Donetsk. Shakhtar would have to pull off a miracle, and Stuttgart would have to lose /Sporting /PSG /Benfica. But I think even if Dinamo Zagreb win tonight, I think their goal difference. No, I think if Shakhtar even win tonight, their goal difference is too bad to maybe even make the jump up. The only thing they can hope for is that PSG batter Stuttgart, because Stuttgart have got a -1 in goal difference. Shakhtar have got a -6. So Shakhtar, who do they play? They're playing Dortmund. To be fair, Dortmund haven't been super good this season, and despite them being 14th in the league, in the league phase. So Shakhtar, 7 points. Depending on how they win, if they win, that's the only way they can get through. How do you actually prefer the old format after seeing this? Don't get me wrong, I think this is the peak of the league phase. I'm not saying the new phase is bad, but I think this stage, match day 8 of the league phase, is better than the group stages. I just like the group stages. The group stages build up to the big games in the knockout stage. But I'm not opposed to either. But if I had to pick one, I'd pick the group stage. Big ups to everyone tuning in. Do appreciate it. If Man City were top, I feel you wouldn't have the same opinion that I had. Well, it's difficult to say. You know, we'll see next season. If we're in Champions League and Man City are top, then we'll see what we're saying. And then if I'm saying different things, then you can clip me. But genuinely, we'll see how it goes. Oh, no way! Let's go. Man, if you saw me go like that with my hand just a minute ago, it's because I was a fly. Now then, I kind of just did it to shoo it away. But I actually hit it. Oh my lord, that was unexpected. Wow. Sorry about that. I just didn't expect that to happen. Just gonna get the poll in the chat for the predictions. That's the most out of context line ever. Hull officially got League One top scorer on loan. He's from Villa Academy and a winger, so similar to Philogene. Connect words. Alright, there you go. Poll in the chat for your predictions. Tomorrow's Inter-House Field Day. I'm in red team. Good luck. I suppose. I'm not too sure what that is, but I hope it's fun. I hope it's good, cool, you know. Hull actually might start getting good. We're building a good team. Manchester divided. Alright, it's 7:30 now, which means Champions League programs are coming on. There we go. Manchester divided. Manchester Town, Tottenham Coldspur. That's a pretty good one. Load out. What Chelsea do? Like Chelland? Chelland? Chelsea? When Hull got relegated from Prem, our downfall was when we finished 18th Championship. The season after it was a disaster season. Yeah, sounds it. Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea. That's probably right. Liverpool. Yeah, there's a lot of power with Liverpool. You could do... I mean... Yeah, there's an organ there, and it's like a swimming pool there. And we've had no wins in our last 4 Champions League games. We've got to win this one. 3 defeats, 1 draw. 1 point picked up. Like a dagger to my heart. Liverpool, PSV. I'll probably win that. Oh, yes. TNT is reminding me of Man City losing 4-1 to Sporting. What a disaster this was. I've just seen Edison go flying out of his goal and missing the header. Now I'm seeing us lose 4-2 to PSG. Well, this is putting me in the good mood for the game. Yep. No one on back post. MUFC disconnect. Man City 3-3 Feyenoord got to be the worst team. I know you got a point. I know you got a point, but 3-0 up. 3-0 up was bad. It doesn't hurt the most this season. For me, the PSG game hurt more. I know we lost that as opposed to drawing, and we weren't 3-0 up. But the PSG game hurt more, I feel, because of how big it was. But not just that. The United game, bottling it in literally like the last 2 minutes of the game. We were winning 1-0 in the 88th minute. Look how far that got us. So many times we've been leading and just absolutely bottled it. Big ups everyone tuning in. We got a big one here. What about 4-0 Tottenham? That one hurt. That was bad. But the tone was set quite quickly. Because the first half of the PSG game, sure, wasn't great. It wasn't great, but we defended well and we managed to stay in the game. PSG were doing quite good, but they didn't look unbeatable. Was the whole thing. They didn't look unbeatable. But then we go into the second half. Nerves high. PSG are a very good team. And so, what do we go and do? We go 2-0 up in less than 10 minutes. And what do we do with that 2-0 lead? We lose it within 7 minutes of getting it. Hurt more because it was at home. That does apply, the first loss at home since I think 2022 November. So, it was about 2 years at home without a loss. And we went and lost in an unbelievable fashion, didn't even look bothered. Just got torn apart. In fact, you made Tottenham look like prime Barca. The fact that game was one of Tottenham's last wins. I know they've had wins since then, but they haven't had many, especially in the Prem. In the last 7 Premier League games, they've had 6 losses, 1 draw. How long has Ange got left? I know apparently the Liverpool game will be his final, will be what saves him. But how many games into the Liverpool game? He's still got Brentford. That's another 3 points there for the taking potentially. Europa League, how's he doing in Europa League? Gotta be doing all right there, surely. 6th, so not bad. He's in a qualifying spot. Didn't Ivan Toney score last minute winner for Brentford? I watched that in the pub. Yes, that was the loss. Is Liverpool next for Spurs? No, it's Brentford then Liverpool. Welcome back, Frost. Yeah. It's a big one, that's for sure. The thing is, he's still in 3 competitions and has a chance to make a cup final. Would he be stupid? Would it be stupid to sack him? I'm only saying this because I want Tottenham in Championship. Connect with Support Madrid if Man City got deleted from history. Support Madrid? Probably not. Why Madrid? What? Well, if City got deleted from history right now, you think I'd support Madrid? I don't know. I think I'd support someone else. I was joking. Just trying to think of who I would support. I wouldn't know who to support, yeah. Can't say Madrid. I would prefer Atletico Madrid over Real. I like their dark arts. I don't really like the dark arts, to be honest. I get that there's a beauty to them, but not my cup of tea. So this was the first team I discovered after Madrid and Man U. I mean, I've supported City for longer than I can remember. I remember going to school with that hat I have on. I believe he's wearing it up there. The Mario Balotelli hat. I went to school wearing that a couple of times. I would support Galatasaray. Interesting. Remember when? Let's go try. Oh my gosh! You beat them 1-0 over two legs. It was so difficult. I remember. Yeah, I remember the whole fight. That was insane. One of our former players started it as well. Like, what? Come on, start a fight. Like, I get it. Don't pull your punches because it's your former club. But blinking heck, just start scrapping us. He started it. But that was a really entertaining moment because like the whole game had been a bit boring. I've been supporting Chelsea and Hull since 2016, which is when I got into football. Fun fact, I saw Hull games in the Prem, but I don't really remember. I went to Hull vs Southampton, Maguire scored a header. Since 2016. Who started it? I believe his name is Savage. Wait there. Savage. It might be Milinkovic-Savic. I can't remember. No, not Milinkovic. Stefan Savic. Used to play for Atletico Madrid back then. He now plays for Trabzonspor. Yeah, but he played for us for a time. Don't think he did brilliant. Remember when we got knocked out by Tottenham just trying to get second place? Yes, I do. That was so painful for me because that was like VAR's first big moment, and it was just so bad. It was such a bad moment. Imagine that. Imagine how big that could have been. I get Tottenham's Champions League semi-final comeback, amazing and all that. Yeah, that was a great comeback. I'm not going to take anything away from that, but like Man City versus Liverpool Champions League final would have been insane back then, considering how that season had been between the clubs. That was the season that City finished on 98 points and Liverpool finished on 97. That was the season like where those two were just neck and neck. The big company goal. Those two are the talking points. Those two are the two teams to watch. Imagine how big that would have been on the Champions League final. Not to say we would have beaten Ajax. I'm not writing them off. They had a super team of young talent. But man, that could have been a spectacle. Here's Hog, Ginny. I'm learning more and more about football history, says Frost Fury. Well, there you go, big ups. It's always good. I would have loved Man City versus Chelsea in 21-22 UCL. Remember when Madrid beat Chelsea in extra time season after Chelsea won UCL? Would have loved that. Oh, man. Then we lost them in extra time too. Another painful way to go out. Winning at the Bernabeu and then 2 stoppage time goals brings it to extra time. And once that happened, we were never going to manage. So glad we got our revenge the following season. Got Pep talking here. I'll put up his quotes in a minute. Benzema owned everyone, quite literally. Like that campaign from Real Madrid in the Champions League, honestly, like unreal. They had a huge run of difficult games. So they did not take the easy route. Fair play to them. Because who was it they played? I don't remember their group. The group don't matter. No offense, but they played PSG. They played blinking. PSG, then Chelsea, then us, then Liverpool. Like, that is a mad run. And that was when Chelsea... Was that when Chelsea was solid? That is when Chelsea was solid, right? Yeah, that was when Chelsea were decent. You know, they're under Tuchel still. That is an insane run. People say the day Chelsea went to Madrid and didn't come back, since losing that, Chelsea have won 0 trophies, losing multiple finals, and just played some awful football. Man, it's kind of a crazy one for you because you guys made it to a few finals under Tuchel. It's just Liverpool basically had you each time. And you've made it to a few finals since then, you know. Since then, because you made it to a Carabao and a FA Cup final with Tuchel, which Klopp beat you in both times. FIFA 23 or FC 25. For me, FIFA 23. Although FC 25 probably plays better, I know I really liked the FIFA 23, but FIFA 24 always hold a good space in my heart because it's got my best ever career mode. All lost to Liverpool. Yeah, that is rough. All to Liverpool. Wow. Yeah, you lost last season to Liverpool in the Carabao Cup final, wasn't it? You can't catch a break, can you? In a row. That's bad. Career mode scripting. That's how I feel in the current career mode a bit. Honestly, that last game, I think we were playing Villa. I can't believe I didn't win that. Noah Nunez scoring a bicycle kick from the halfway line. Lad, if he manages that in game or for Liverpool or just in football, I'll be very surprised. Probably Puskas, to be honest. Big ups to everyone tuning in so far. Really do appreciate that. Every vote has gone towards a City win so far, so I hope you guys are right. I'm just going to quickly make the kickoff graphics. Make sure that's all ready. By the way, hope we're all excited for deadline day because I'm going to be covering that the best I can. Multiple live streams on that day. So Fabrizio is going to be pumping all that out and got to be braced for it. Oh, Blinkeneck. A few comments. Hear this. John Stone's always going to Spurs or Man United. Yeah, now that you mention it, he always does leave and go to... Yeah, now you think... That's got me thinking now. Walker in my career went to Milan. Man, Walker in last season, because I haven't done another City career mode, but last season, when I didn't do a City career mode, I did a Bristol one. He went to Blinken... I think he went to Liverpool. Okay, so Chelsea lost to Man City Carabao Cup final 2019, Arsenal FA Cup final 2020, Leicester I remember that Tielemans banger, right? 2021, and lost to Liverpool EFL Cup, and that's bad. Lost to Liverpool in FA Cup final 2022, lost to Liverpool in Carabao Cup final 2024. That's bad. considering last season too, when you guys bought on, when Liverpool actually had like half their academy on, Chelsea should have just gone for it. Because I believe, my memory serves, they just kind of sat back, didn't really do anything, played it safe. But man, I couldn't believe that. I really couldn't. So that's me. If I'm the coach, I'm saying that they've only got their academy available. That's a lot of pressure for them. Right, just go for it. Honestly, just absolutely go for it. And there's no guarantee it would work, but better than just kind of sitting back. Wembley lost to the semi-final. BRB nosebleed kind of. All right, make sure you're safe and clean that up. Chelsea should have about 5 more trophies. Honestly, losing 2 domestic cup finals in a row to Liverpool in this season. Yeah, that is bad. You'd want to take on at least one of them, as opposed to none. Just 10 minutes till kickoff now. Big fan, says Ducky82. Welcome to the chat, lad. Big ups. What team do you support? Have you seen Burnley 9 0-0 draws this season? Burnley leads on Monday, 1 shot on target across both teams. Oh, youch, that is real bad. That's horrendous. Only conceded 9 goals, though, which is ridiculous. Yeah, that is pretty good, to be fair. You can't knock that. Nine goals, that's actually really good. What's the record? Big ups to everyone tuning in. My legs hurt, says Ducky82. My one piece of advice is sit down, have a rest. Maybe lie down. Just working on the kickoff post. If you just give me a moment, lads. $36 goals, 9 conceded. They're second. Never mind, they're third. Wow, that is fair play. Yeah, what is the competition record? Least goals conceded in a Premier League season. But we take out the Premier League and we replace it to Championship. Alright, it's showing me. It's showing me quite. Just showing me like the most goals. In Africa, there was this thing where people's legs hurt and they would die, but it wasn't everyone, but it was back in COVID era. I thought I had to go. Because Wi-Fi. Oh, well, blinking heck. Sounds like a rough time. Burnley last 3 home games all ended 0-0. And in Burnley Leeds, you would believe 0 shots across both teams. 45 to 85 is crazy. That is actually wild. Well, they're well on the way to break the record. According to what I'm reading here, the lowest amount of goals conceded in a season in the Championship is 30. Watford 20 to 2021. So they are well on their way to smashing that Burnley. Even if they concede like 20, they've completely smashed the record. Middlesbrough second with 31, then QPR 32. Leeds, Burnley, Hull, and Newcastle are all tied with 35. So they are well on the way. Yeah, don't worry, I got you. 0405, not Chelsea Sanchez. Yeah, I know. Alright, players are all in the tunnel. I'm walking out. Huge game upon us. I really wish that we could have our new recruits here, mainly because I want to see more of them, but can't always have what you want. Club Brugge. And we better be ready for this, because we literally can't not lose, and we can't not win. Yeah, I really hope the atmosphere is there today. Hopefully making the players feel something on their side. Bit of nerves maybe. They will break the record by far, but it's not exciting, or they go into games defending. Yeah, Hull side conceded 35 versus 15-16. Burnley last three games, last 3 home games, they all kept clean sheets, and Hull last 3 away games have all kept clean sheets. And we play them on Wednesday after FA Cup round 4, so we all know it's ending 0-0. Well, good luck to you. Be an impressive win, though, wouldn't it? Here we go. Captains meet in the middle. De Bruyne and Van Aken. Mignolet, former Liverpool keeper. Notice that they don't have a player, like, full stop here tonight, so I wanna just find out where he is. Major. Championship is just a crazy league. Yeah, to be fair, I do hear that. It's quite different league, very physical. Oh, by the way, one of the 9 goals Burnley conceded was to Hull, Tim Walter as our manager. So you never should have sacked him. Alright, game's underway here. Outplay by Bruges. Nunez with the throw. Come on, Nunez. Bruges pass it back to their defence and then back to their keeper. And Gundo was pressing high. Kova wins it back. Now John Stones. Sissy now just getting the ball, trying to keep a little bit of control now. Sad thing is, nowadays the step up from Championship to the Prem is too much. It was great 21-22. Fulham, Forest and Bournemouth went up because, well, we all know how they're doing now, especially Forest and Bournemouth. Yeah, fair play to them. You know, I do like it when Championship teams stay up because it just gets boring, you know. Seeing the same teams come up and then sometimes the same teams go down. Good night, Brown. Come on, Stessy, says Frost. Big ups to tuning in. Big ups. Well, sometimes it's not the same teams that go up, but it's usually those 3 teams that come up that go down. And then a lot of the time it is some of the 3 teams that go down that are obviously competing to get back in. You know, Leicester, Southampton, you know, were in Championship last season, Premier League season before, and then got promoted this season. Remember Norwich, up and down, up and down. Yeah, I know. They're finally taking a spell outside now. And Bruges are running in here. Suzoles squares it. Shot blocked by Vardio. City want offside. Vardio, Bernardo. De Bruyne tried to play it forward. Out. Zoles played it back to his number 9, I think. No, number 68. Who's that? Talby. Well, chance of the game so far. Big block by Vardio. Akanji. Kova. I'm surprised by how we're doing this. If Hull went to Prem, you think we would just be like Sheffield United and Southampton, even though we would improve the squad? You have to be really, really good to survive. I mean, have you seen how many players bought in the 19th? I know. The jump is just mental, to be honest. Ball over the top. Vardio heads it backwards. Foden taps it back towards him. Akanji. De Bruyne keeps it in. Villa 1-0. Very nice. Bernardo here, right hand side. Nunez. Akanji, Nunez. Bernardo. Tried to play a ball into Kova. No, to Gundo even. Booted out play by Bruges. De Bruyne. Tried to win the corner. Ball forward here. Talby, number 68, on Vardio, right hand side. He's got bodies coming into the box, and Vardio, good block. It goes back to the keeper. Great stuff. Vardio started this game really strong. Everything that's come his way, he's done really well on. Villa 2-0. Oh my lord. Here's Foden. Left hand side. Kova, Stones. Inter winning 1-0. Atletico Madrid are winning 1-0. Villa winning 1-0. Foden wins the corner. Ball in. Cleared away. Kova chasing for it, which he does successfully. Nice. Gundo. PSG 1-0 against Stuttgart. That's big. Yeah, it is. I'll check the table out at like half time, see how all the scores are and what it means for teams. Vardio. Kova. Stones. Akanji. Bernardo. Let's go every man in the box here, Bruges. Bernardo. Akanji. Foden. Vardio. So you're just knocking it around. Akanji back to Foden. By the way, Liverpool have Dans, McConnell, Bradley, Kelleher, Kwanzaa starting, so I don't expect them to win, but they might. And they got solid players. Rodgers were both the goals against Celtic. They got solid players, Liverpool, especially in the academy. Yeah, Kelleher's good. Bradley's decent. Dan's is apparently meant to be pretty good. Don't really know McConnell. And Kwanzaa started the last match. No, started a few games last season, so he's got to be decently good. John Stones. Nunez, poor ball. Yeah, it goes back to Kova. It's okay. No Salah though. Yeah, they're probably saving him for the weekend in the Premier League because they're through. They're in top 8. It's not like you get a trophy for coming first. So I don't think they'll be too bothered about this. Vardio. Phil, left hand side. Played the ball in. Did it stay in? De Bruyne. Yeah, I thought it went out. Why did you say Arsenal win Champions League when I asked for your realistic prediction? I did not say that. You don't get a trophy for coming first. Sounds ridiculous, but you're right. Yeah. Sure, your chances of getting the trophy are slightly higher because you don't got to do the playoffs. But at the end of the day, it's crazy to think that Liverpool they can win all the games in their group. In this, not even in the group, in the league, in their 36 league table, and not really win anything for it. I guess they win a spot into the next stage, but don't really get anything for it. I guess a pat on the back. Villa chance in Scotland get battered everywhere they go. Foden. Akanji. To De Bruyne. Ball in. Gundogan. Right hand side. Goes down. Don't think that's a pen. No. It's never a pen. Champions League, too many games. Give it a rest. Lads, it's a Mickey Mouse anyway. Mickey Mouse trophy. John Stones. Isn't it crazy that you can come 24th in this league table and still win the Champions League? Just feels kind of wild. De Bruyne. Ooh, I think he went for the shot there. Nunez, right hand side. I'll make it worth it. Pass back to Bernardo. Now Nunez again. Someone said FA Cup is a Mickey Mouse trophy. What are they talking about? Man City could finish 24th in Champions League and still have a chance. It's not incorrect. Foden, right and left hand side. Pass back to De Bruyne. It was a bit light. It gets booted away. Bruges are really sitting back here. Stones. De Bruyne, ball over the top. It's headed away. Kova keeps it with us. Haaland into Foden. Foden! Thrashed at it. I think it was a shot. Why is everyone so certain that Liverpool Barca final is not the top two teams who get to the final? You've only got Real Madrid. Yeah, Real Madrid are still in this. And look, I feel you can't predict Real Madrid. Real Madrid are just different. Well, at the moment, they still sit 25th, of course. We've had almost 80% of the ball here. Foden loses it. Brugge they're completely sat back. Solis. Oh, I'm not sure what the plan was. Ends up in Edison's arms with ease. Not gonna lie, Mbappe hits so far. 22 goals for Real Madrid this season. He's not a flop. 8 goals in his last 5 games for Real Madrid. Yeah, I don't know why people are acting like he's a flop, to be honest. Like, even if he maybe hasn't hit the ground running, which 22 goals this season would suggest otherwise, he will. Like, he will. He's got 22 goals, and he's, like, settling in, essentially. You know, there's no reason to doubt Kylian Mbappe for me. You know, he's an incredible footballer. You know, he's got incredible talent. De Bruyne, poor ball. Oh, Gundogan, shoot! It's in the back of the net. I think he's offside. Yeah. Don't think he expected to receive the ball there. Yeah, flag went up quite quickly. Yeah, if Kylian Mbappe is settling in, then who knows what he's going to be like when he's settled in. Let's have another look at this Gundogan goal. Yeah, he's off. It's a shame if he's a couple more steps. If he's like a step or a step and a half more towards the line, then he's probably in. Just unlucky Gundo. Foul on Kovacic there. I know I'm English, but Bellingham and Kylian Mbappe duo has been great this season. I mean, yeah, they've been teaming up really well. People have been. I've seen people having a little bit of a go at Bellingham. I'm not Real Madrid's biggest fan here. I'm not raising my yellow and white flag for them, but look, I'm not blind to it either. To my knowledge, I'm not going to say I've watched every game for Real Madrid this season, but to my knowledge, Bellingham hasn't really been playing that cam role / striker, because last season he played a lot of striker. He hasn't really played the striker role tons of seasons. He's played very different roles for Real Madrid, and look at that now. I'll look at last season first. So last season he played 4 games at left mid, 36 games at attacking midfield, 1 game at second striker, and 1 game at centre forward. Okay, so you know, he was very much in the attacking midfield role that season. That was very much his role. Okay, no one else really had it. But I think because Kylian Mbappe's in the team and Kylian Mbappe's pushes so high, I think Jude Bellingham is almost playing a bit lower from what I've heard. And he's still had 12 games at cam, but he's had 8 games at attacking midfield, at centre mid. Left mid, he's had 6 games. Right mid, he's had 1. So, poor touch Nunez. Does he keep it with us? Yep, De Bruyne. So, yeah, Jude Bellingham, he's having to play a bit of a lower role, and he's still got 19 goal contributions. It's not like it's even going badly. I do think the Real Madrid hate is a bit forced. Why people are rolling out into their third at the moment, and if they beat Arsenal, and they beat Arsenal earlier this season. Mbappe, since joined, I heard he was getting a new role, but I feel he's implemented the new role well, setting up Mbappe well. Nice pass that, to be fair, from Club Brugge. Oh, Foden wins the ball. Gundo. Ball in. Haaland! Oh, man. I get what he did. I understand why he did it. But no one could capitalise. Gundogan, ball into the box. It's a good ball too. Haaland gets his head on it. Look, most times you might think he's going to shoot for that, but he headed it back into space, and De Bruyne and Foden couldn't connect. That is so unlucky. Foden, left-hand side. I feel bad for him. He shouldn't really be on the left. Ball in. It goes over everyone. Haaland, will he keep it in? He will. Plays it off to Nunez. Have you played well? We've not played bad. It's just Club Brugge got every man behind the ball. It's a bit like Arsenal vibes when they were 10 men down at the Etihad and they just kind of sat back from that point on and didn't do anything. They're doing a little bit more than Arsenal, but they are definitely sitting back. Shot blocked by Brugge. De Bruyne had to go from range. What Dortmund are 8th now? They go above Bayern by 2 goal difference. Insane, you know. It really is crazy how places can just switcheroo like that. But it's still early days, yeah. I suspect we're going to get some fiery finishes to these games, some dramatic ones. Foden. Vardiol, De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Ball in. Bernardo loses it. Now Club Brugge are getting forward, or trying to. Nice tackle, Kovacic. Bernardo keeps it with us. Pings it backwards to Kanji. AC Milan losing to Dinamo Zagreb, a win automatically puts them in top 8, so they're bottling it. And they need that. Is Kyle Walker playing? Curiosity. No, he won't be in the squad, will he? He won't be registered. Foden. Oh, nice idea. Tried to slip in Gundo there. Foul on to Zollers. Yep, 2-0 to PSG. Stuttgart are out of the Champions League at the moment due to Zagreb winning. City currently 6th, 26th. De Bruyne. Bernardo! Had a shot, goes wide. We won the ball high and we tried to make the best of it before they could get tons of bodies back. Man, if only he knew Gundogan was making a run. Haaland took a nick off the back of his leg there. Right, yep, goal kick. AC Milan have Tomori and Teo Hernandez as their fullbacks. Why on earth would they need Walker? But I know Tomori is a centre back because he played for Hull. Oh, De Bruyne! Oh, big chance. Because he played for Hull, I'd say it lost. Tomori playing out of position. Yeah, they were both on side there. Oh, I can't believe it. He just skied it. Nice. Nowhere near the target. By the way, just want to say, we are almost on 100 views here, so I do appreciate that, everyone that's contributed towards that. Akanji, Nunez. Hey HCFC Vlogs, welcome to the chat, how you doing? Morgan Rogers did Cole Palmer celebration again. He's really trying to make it his, isn't he? Giving it a go. I don't know though, would you want someone else's celebration as your own, or do you want to try and conjure up your own? Because like the cold thing, I don't think Cole Palmer loses that unless his form just completely drops. Unless he gets washed, but I don't think that's happening anytime soon. Nunez, Bernardo. De Bruyne, Kova. Is this like how Club Brugge are every game, or is this just what they're doing today? Quite an important message. In all fairness, Rogers did it before Palmer, but like Rogers said in an interview, Palmer scores way more than him, so it's his celebration. Okay, fair. That's fair. John Stones. Foden. Vardio. Kova. Haaland. Foden. Ball in, Mignolet. Oh man, this is painful. But he's forcing it. I can't lie, Palmer has trademarked it. I mean, I understand why Bruges are sitting back. They don't need to win this game. It's only us who do. A draw and they're safe. Akanji, Foden. Foden, Vardio. Akanji. Oh, yeah, I said Bruges should just sit back. I feel bad, Man City. I feel bad for Man City if they do, though. Yeah, I understand, it would be unreasonable if I didn't. They're at the Etihad. Everything almost feels against them going into this. The one thing they can take from this is that they don't need to get the win. But, it's at the Etihad. We've come into a little bit of form. I don't take it for granted, though. Ball in from Nunez. It's found Foden. Well on the left-hand side. Girona 1-0 Arsenal. Big ups Girona. We like Girona. Bernardo. Nunez. De Bruyne. It's Girona Man City owner. Man City's owners, the City Football Group, which is Sheikh Mansour, are the owners of Girona. Chelsea and Strasbourg have same owner. Liam Rosnier is Strasbourg manager. Liam Rosnier is that the guy that managed you guys last season? Am I wrong? I feel like I'm wrong. Stones to Nunez. Akanji. Stones, De Bruyne. Headed away. No, you're right. Ah, cool. There you go. Vardio. Foden. Vardio. Pings it over to Nunez. De Bruyne. Too good ball knowledge. What can I say? Foden. Oh, Vardio. He thought he had a man a bit closer there. Ball forward from Bruges. Akanji heads it back forward. De Bruyne couldn't keep it in. Real Madrid 1-0 Rodrigo. No surprise there. Poor ball. Now it's back with Club Brugge. Leverkusen 1-0. That's big for them. I know they went into the top 8, and I knew they were 8th going into this game, so it's big for them. Apparently, James McAtee might be off to Leverkusen. His move, it might be off being. I said that a bit weird. But yeah, apparently that might not be happening anymore because of Leverkusen signing Buendia. Stones. Akanji. Stones. Foden, left hand side. Foden. Lost it. Come on, win it back. Foden. Oh, I tried to square it to Haaland. Zollers. Club Brugge on the ball here. And back since Glimpse. Welcome back. Min you there. Akanji. Good one. Liverpool conceded in Champions League. Right. Was it 1-1? Stuttgart 3-0. Stuttgart losing 3-0 now. Yeah. So they're in trouble. Oh, come on. Every chance we're getting to slip someone in, we're mucking it up. Side. Edge of the box. Shot. Block. Albert. Shot. Barca 1-0. Oh, losing 1-0. De Bruyne, right hand side. Played one in. No foul. Ball over the top. Edison, big header away. Come on, get back on it. Solis boots it forward. I might see it for it. I don't think we're not up for it. It's just like it's just Bruges are not they're not making it easy for us. No surprise. You know, I don't really expect them to like sit back. Bernardo. Ball in. Well to playoffs. Imagine 95th minute to go through. Take that. 2-2. Wow. Advantage played for Bruges here. Nice. Come on. Come on for about 5 minutes left of this half. Getting to the end of it now. Well, Lewandowski and Rafinha, this Champions League alone, have scored more goals than most teams in the comp combined. Shot from distance, it was powerful, it was low, but it's into Edison's arms. Jari had to go. So it was a long way out. Come back. 2-1 Liverpool. Nunez driving forward. Slips out wide on the right. Bernardo. Oh, De Bruyne slipped over. Bruges back on the ball now. Slipped in. Zollers. Mignolet boots it forward. Back to the defence. To make it 3-1 to Bruges. That would be horrendous. That would be just the most depressing thing ever. Nunez. Akanji. Gundo. Go 4-0 up before minutes ago. 5-4 full time. How would we even manage to bottle it that hard? We wouldn't even need to bottle it that hard. You know, it could be 4-4 and we'd still go out. Bernardo. Edison. Nunez. De Bruyne. Foden. Kova. Nunez. Kova. Kanji. De Bruyne. Would it be better if you go out the UCL long run? Oh, Kova. Gundo. Oh, shot blocked. Now getting forward for Nacken. Jutskla, left hand side. Squares it. 1-0. 1-0 to Bruges. Okay, we are in trouble. We are in so much trouble. We can't break a low block, and you know, and this is what happens. That's what happens when you can't break a low block. Just can't believe it. Nunes gets so easily done by Jutskla. Can Edison do better there? I think he maybe should. I think he's going to be disappointed in that. Simply not good enough to get through. I mean, there's a truth to that. There's a truth to that. You know, the argument should be made on whether we deserve to even get the chance to have a long run. You know, 1-0 half time, Club Brugge. I mean, look, they've in terms of game plan, not like it's difficult to get the game plan right if you know we can't break a low block. But yeah, they've done a low block. Fair play to them, and it's working to a T. Yeah, I'm gonna have a look at stats in a minute because I'm really curious to see what we've made compared to Club Brugge. Not like we've been fantastic, by the way. You know, it's more than the low block. We've not been great. You know, we've definitely not been great, but man, we've certainly. I feel we can do much better than this. You know, combine a low block with a poor performance, and you get some magic. I'm switching channels to Villa Man City. What's a low block? And not a high line. Low block is basically similar to sitting back. You're basically just you're sat back essentially. Park the bus type stuff. Yeah. They've completely parked the bus and look it's working. Incapable bunch of losers. So this is City. I mean, look, you know, you park the bus, and you might as well give them the 3 points clearly because we can get done on the break easily. And if you just park the bus and defend when it's right, you know, defend well. You know, stats we've had 70% of the ball, but we're not showing anything for it. 6 shots and none on target. You know, we've had 95% passing accuracy. It's quite easy when we're not getting pressed in Bruges' own half. You know, the moment we get away, Bruges have been the most threatening side this half. You know, that wasn't even their first shot of the game. That was their 7th. They've had more shots than us. They've had 2 more shots on target than us. You know, we committed more fouls than them. You know? We currently sit 26th. Bruges are sat 14th. Out of UCL, how many had 1 shot on target? Unforgivable. Oh, so Chelsea and Mourinho. I guess. Yeah, Bruges are just completely sat back and they'll take what they can get. You know, because remember, Bruges don't need to win this. I completely don't blame them. If they were sat back and they needed to win just like us, you know, then I'd be more like, then why are they doing that? You know, that's how I'd be feeling. But they don't need to win. Winning is a bonus for them, if anything. It's like a high five to themselves. Like, oh man, we didn't lose, and we didn't draw, and we got the win. Well done, team. We absolutely smashed it. You know, a win is just a bonus. It's not even the main thing. I doubt the manager said it's a must win in the dressing room. He probably said defend. Obviously a bit more than this, but defend. Don't give them spaces. Stay switched on. Hit them on the break. See what we can get, and that is working to a T. And I'm so curious to see what we switch off. We get a winning bonus. I mean, yeah, win against Man City. That's good morale. Look, a part of me is confused about the team selection too. Phil Foden on left wing, I don't know if you know, but that's established to be bad. Phil Foden left wing, it don't work. It frankly does not work. It hasn't done for almost 5 years. So why are we doing it? It's well established that Phil Foden's best area is the cam and the right wing. Those are Phil Foden's areas. Those are the areas that he can do the most damage. Why are we jeopardizing that by playing him off the left? So he can keep the ball a bit more? Like, look, Bernardo's not exactly doing anything special on the right, is he? He doesn't do left wing. Left wing is not his strong suit. This season he hasn't played a single game on the left. Last season he probably did play on the left at least probably once last season. Last season he played 13 out of his 53 games on the left. Then the seasons before, it was a bit more over the place. He was playing all sorts of roles. But treble season, by no means a brilliant season for Phil Foden. Got got 16 games on the left. He doesn't do left winger very well. It's well established that right wing is the best place for Phil. Now then, does it excuse the performance? Not really. I still want Phil Foden to be giving his absolute best, but man, like it's just like what are we doing to see it like this? See what we got in the chat then, shall we? We are out PSV 3-2 Liverpool, really? Unserious club. We are basically helping the other team. I swear to God, Pep keeps on cheating me off playing Nunes at right back. Nunes at right back doesn't bother me so much. It's just we need to be perceptible that just like Kusanov, we need to know that Kusanov can make mistakes just like Nunes. Nunes is a midfielder playing right back. And we've got to realise that he's not going to be switched on like a right back is. Okay? He needs a long time of training to fill in there. It's a big change going from midfield to right back. Now and still doesn't help. He's still so easily done there. It is jeopardising us Nunes at right back. That's why I feel like we should have been a bit more urgent on the fullback situation in the club. Cambiasso, not saying we would have gotten him for this game, but if we had him for this game, maybe that goal doesn't happen. He gets so easily done on the right back side. Big ups to everyone tuning in, by the way. I do appreciate it. I just wish the performance reflected it. They are going ultra defensive at Bruges. I'm looking at it now. It's got all 10 of their players just chilling in their half, all behind the ball. Sorry, a bit of air came up there. Haaland is so lazy today. I mean, he's getting a lack of service. This is just kind of what Haaland looks like when he's not getting service. I feel bad for everyone today because it's a difficult system for them, but at the same time, the overall performance has got to be better. Why is everyone so negative you're going to win? We'll see. I'm trying to keep a level head, really. I'm not happy with this performance, though. I just don't know why we're bothering with Phil on the left. I'll never get my head wrapped around it. His best performances come off the right and at the cam, and so you just decide, you know what? Go on the left, Phil. Now, what I will say is that I don't want Savinho in this game. I'm not going to lie, we're left with a difficult situation. I don't want Savinho in this game. I feel like a low block would absolutely cook him. Because if he beats one player, he's probably got 3 more that he would typically need to beat. So KDB is not passing the ball to Haaland. He's not getting proper service, Haaland. No, we're trying. It's not down to a particular lack of effort. Crosses are going into the box, passes are slipping their way through, but none of them are connecting because they've got every man there ready to bat any sign of the ball away. So, it's difficult. We haven't signed Haaland for ultra link-up play. If we wanted that, then we'd have got someone like Harry Kane or something. Of course, he's at Bayern Munich, it's basically untouchable. But we probably again we would have gotten that type of player. We signed Haaland to be an absolutely lethal striker when he gets on the ball, but he hasn't really had the chance to be lethal. To be fair, this season he's not been super lethal. He's missed a lot of big chances, but by the by. That's why he's in the club. Connect, what if Club Brugge get a winning bonus? I mean, once this full-time whistle goes, and if we're still 1-0 down, or worse, it's whatever at that point. Club Brugge, they get 3 points, they move a bit higher in the table, and they walk home. And yeah, that's really it. Right on half-time getting that goal. Because now our job just got harder. Because at least if we scored first, they would have to come at us a bit more. They would have to be the aggressors. But they've scored first, which means they can just sit back even more. Because if we scored first, then Bruges are going out, and they can't have that. Well, they won't want to take that. It's just a shame. Just working on my halftime graphic, so if you just bear with me. So I'm a bit silent at the moment. Alright, that'll do. Oh, nope, no, it won't. There we go. A win potentially grabs you an easier opponent. Name a better duo than KDB X Haaland 22-23. Ooh. I'm not sure, to be honest. So Morgan Rogers is opener, or one of his goals. It's a nice shot, to be fair. Savinio's coming on. Oh, no. He's come on for Gundo, so maybe that is a good thing. No offense to Gundo. I actually think Gundo's been solid. I was worried that Savinio was just going to come on for Foden or Bernardo, and we just keep trialing and erroring that. Looks like Phil Foden will be back in the cam now. Just gotta hope whatever is happening works, to be honest. Savinio left hand side. Tries to whip one in straight away, wins the corner. Phil Foden taking the corner with De Bruyne by him. Ball in! Kovacic, he definitely wanted to volley that. Wasn't happening there. Left hand side, Savinio. Out for another corner. Taken quickly, De Bruyne. Ball in, John Stones! Oh man, that could have been the perfect start to a half. John Stones heads it wide. What a header. What a cross, and what a chance missed. That was huge. That was huge. You're joking. Connect, that was more of a rhetorical question. Whoops. So close. Would you be more devastated or less devastated when Madrid beat you on pens? I'm more devastated then. Because the further you go in a comp, further in the comp is always better. But at the same time, it hurts more. Bernardo. I can't believe that's the chance of the game for us so far, that header. Still got my mind on it. Phil Foden, ball in. Vardio! Oh, Savinho couldn't get to it. Cut it out for a throw. This is causing them issues now. Mignolet rolls out. De Bruyne keeps it in. Throw in. John Duran to Al Nasser is almost here we go. True, but to not make 24 of 8 games is devastating. I agree, but there is a thing. Wait there, here's Foden. Nunez, ball in. Goes out for a throw. Throws. John Duran leaving, yeah? It looks like he's going to Al Nasser. Here we go, expected soon. Barcelona top of UCL as it stands. Nice. Big ups to Barca. Akanji. Why? Villa getting the money they want for him if they were to sell. And so, looks like it's happening. Money. Essentially. I don't know if they've made personal terms with him, but they've got a verbal agreement with Villa. Kova. De Bruyne. Ball in. Kova! I scuffed the shot. Akanji. Plays it to Bernardo. Bernardo. Foden. Shoot! Oh, Phil. We can't hit the target. We just can't. We actually just can't. Test Mignolet, ex-Liverpool goalkeeper. Oh, man. Man. Test Mignolet challenge impossible. Kova driving forward. Still Kova. Scored. What a goal, man. What a run from Mateo Kovacic. Lovely goal. And we're back in it. Wow, what a run that is by Mateo Kovacic. What a run. Fair play. Great goal. Great goal. Huge. Lovely run. Straight from the halfway line all the way to the edge of the box. Buries it in the bottom corner. Great play. Lovely goal. Huge goal. Still a chance. Get that ball back. See, the moment we test Mignolet, okay, no offense, I don't think Mignolet's awful. I think he's probably found his level at Club Brugge. But the moment we actually make him work, we've buried it. I'm not saying I don't rate him, but I'm just saying, man, like, see what happens the moment we actually test them. Now it's back with Mignolet here. Ball through to Zolles. Holy moly. What on earth just went on in our box there? I'm surprised we're not 2-1 down. Yellow card, I think, for Pepe. Not sure why. He's been very vocal on the sideline. I don't know what he's saying. Look. Yeah, Nunes keeps Cezolas on there. I'm very fair play to Cezolas for managing there. Blue moon, saw me standing alone without a dream in your heart, without a dream of your own. Well, Bruges playing a bit more offensive here. Soles, shoot, save. Try to go back in for it. Nunes, good defending. Come on. Throw in. Great anthem, I'll give it to you. It's a beauty. Man, we keep giving away the ball there. We need to actually hold it. They're pressing us high now. De Bruyne, although maybe them pressing us a bit more is overall a bit more beneficial. So if we can beat that press, get out of them a bit. Do you like Hull's national anthem? National anthem. Do you like Hull's anthem? I mean, I don't dislike it. I mean, it just depends on whether I like the song. I mean, it's not a song that I'd add to like my playlist, but neither is Blue Moon. It's a nice one for a ground. I'll say that. You know, it's one of them. Stones, Nunes, Foden. Great anthem, in my opinion. Yeah, it is nice. Ooh, Kova, Haaland. You can't dislike Elvis. He's old school. Um, I don't dislike him, but his music isn't my cup of tea. But my dad loves him. All right, De Bruyne and Foden on this corner. Got to be careful not to be done on the break here. De Bruyne, ball in. Ball in. Kova keeps it with us. Ref says get up. I thought that was maybe a foul, but oh well. Surely you can't. I like it. I like it. I don't dislike Elvis. You know, I don't dislike him, and I like that one. And there's another one I like, but they're not like songs I'd like to jam to. Our ground. They're perfect. I think those kind of songs are like absolutely banging for grounds. De Bruyne shot saved. Van Aken, left hand side. Oh, Kova messed it up. Zollers. Shoot. Ooh, just wide. Edison was never getting that. KDB versus Real Madrid. Yeah, what a like matchup that is. De Bruyne always turns up, man. All right, yeah, back forward here. Nunez, Kova. Oh, Foden. Come on, Savinho. Foden. Ball back over. De Bruyne. Heads it wide. Come on. Oh, it goes straight wide. Decent opportunity. A difficult one. It's on the volley. And the ball's not got like tons of pace. He's not got a lot of time to get tons of power either. Just bounces wide. Ball in. Edison, nice play. Akanji. Just over 60 minutes gone here. At the moment, we are still going out. We need the second, and ideally, we need the third. I'll have a look at the rest of the table, see how it's shaping up. At the moment, Stuttgart are definitely not progressing. Yeah, it's not looking good. They're losing. They're losing big time. Vardio, Savinho, Savinho back into Vardio. Vardio squares it, own goal. 2-1 up. 2-1. Own goal created by Vardio. I'm not sure who it was. It's one of the defenders. I didn't even see the number, so I couldn't even tell you, but I don't care. It's 2-1. I think it's Ordonez. He's got a Z. Savinho, nice ball into Vardio. Puts it across the goal, and the defender pokes it into the back of his own net. Yeah, number 4, Ordonez. Definitely him. Come on. 2-1 up. We are lucky. Jammy. Call us what you want. You're probably not far off. Look at that Pep's kick into them like orange box. I'm not sure what it was. Ordonez, though, he's going to be gutted. I'm not, because this year winning 2-1. Huge. All right, Club Brugge are definitely going to want to go at us now. They know they can get us too. Yeah, Joel Ordonez. Man, I'm pretty sure we looked at him in Alpha Varke. Alpha Varke. He recommended Joel Ordonez as one of the players, and I said that he'd be a decent option. Not that he isn't now, but man, maybe he is. Maybe he's actually secretly giving us a hand here. Look, we got a lot of work to do though before we can call this quits. Gotta watch it, City. Nice, ball one high. De Bruyne, surely a foul. Absolutely. You just gotta keep it calm, Blues. Why did he put it into his own net? How silly of him. Haaland. Oh, the ball was just barely overhit. Tried to play it to Phil. So we'll see how this makes the Champions League table look now. Haaland to De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Foden. Ref says no pen. Club Brugge up the other end. At the moment, we're 22nd. Bruges are 23rd. So at the moment, both teams are going through. Can that really change? Unless Stuttgart pull a madness, maybe. No, I don't think it can. I think Bruges are okay. Maybe. I think results would have to change a lot. No foul. Everyone around them are losing, yeah, which is good. Just gonna stretch my legs. There we go. Oh, just need to stretch my legs there. So much better this half, man. I'm sorry I dissed the Savinho substitution, by the way. Completely makes sense. Well, it's completely working. So far. Touch wood. Connect, are you warming up to play? Yeah, trust me. 10 minutes, Pep said I'll be on. There's actually a treadmill underneath this chair, and I'm just running my feet on it. Akanji. Stones. Foden. Savinho. Left hand side. Ball in. Mignolet. Long ball to Zolas. No, not to Zolas. I thought it was. I thought I recognised the buzz cut. No, it's Jutgla. I think his name is. Yeah, Jutgla. It's probably a better way to say that, but that's how I'm saying it. Villa 3-2 up. Watkins, why you sat down if you're coming on? Because I'm training, got my treadmill going. Oh, Savinho wins the ball. Come on. Oh, Savinho loses it. It was good until it wasn't. Nice. Great defending, Vardio. I've never seen you play before. How much do you earn per week? Not too much, I'm a bit more humble than that. And the reason you don't see me is because I'm too quick. So 1 minute I'll be top right of the pitch. Next second, I'll I'm back at the goal defending. Not too much, only 1 mil a week. Yeah, you know, something humble like that. Can you join Hull City on loan? Yeah, I could play 2 games at once, you see, because I'm that quick. So I am allowed to play for more than one team, 2 teams specifically. Not quick enough to do 3 or more. So you know, I can cover that for you. Sure. My shirt doesn't sell because people don't really see me on the pitch there. But that is the burden a star has to bear. Ball then. Booted away. Club Brugge making a round of substitutions here. 3 of them. Oh, I don't want to sign you if I can see. Well, you know, the coach will see me. You know, I've got to do the media stuff, but I'm going to be like everywhere on the pitch at once, Scopes. You don't understand. So yeah, 3 players leaving the field here for Club Brugge, specifically Sozolis, Drukla, and Talby. I think it's a front 3 switch. I think they're trying to just give that front 3 new legs. IUPL trained, don't need to be, don't do interviews. De Bruyne. Kova. Shoots! Oh my lord, he's just hit the top of the net. Not in the way we'd like to. Ah, so unlucky. Come on, City. You get another in a really nice position. Here come Club Brugge right hand side here. Number 21, ball in. Bernardo pokes it away. Michelle. Come on, Blues. Ball in. Nunez, great defending. De Bruyne wins the ball high. Come on. Can you release Haaland? Pokes it to Haaland. Foden. Oh, I tried to slip in De Bruyne. I knew the vision. Come on, win it. Nice, Savinho. De Bruyne. Vardy or Foden. I could feel this frustration there. Kovacic, man of the match. No, I'd actually give Vardy. I think Vardy's been really good from the start of the game. Stones. Foden. Oh. Outplayed by Phil. Haaland! Oh, I can't believe he's not scored. Savinho! Cleared off the line. How haven't we scored there? I don't so much blame Savinho, I more blame Haaland. Haaland does so well to win the ball on the edge of the box, runs into the box. Oh, I think he should square it to De Bruyne, maybe. I can't believe we've not scored there. I thought I was going to get called back for a foul on Haaland as well. I can't believe neither of those shots have gone in. Nice. Vardiol into Kova. Kova. Oh, I don't really understand that ball. I'm not sure who he's going for there. Mignolet boots it away. It's being chased by whoever number 10 is. No, number 17. Who is that? Vermont. But, yeah, the ball's over here. Haaland physique, though. Like his physique. Yeah, I mean, he absolutely bullied that guy. I thought it was going to get given as a foul. But no, ref must just seen as good strength. Stones, Akanji. Yes, physique. Just wasn't sure how to say it. Yeah, it's yeah, Haaland there just completely bullied that guy. To be fair. Oh, De Bruyne just about picks up that loose ball by Akanji. Akanji now sends it out wide to Nunez. De Bruyne. Got less than 15 minutes left of normal time. De Bruyne, Stones. Akanji. Savinho. Akanji. Champions League again while doing the Poznan. It's Foden. Nunez. Just knocking it around here. Nice and slow, City. Keeping it calm. Nice. Akanji. Vardiol. Kova. John Stones. This is quite nerve-wracking for you, to be fair. Big moment. Yeah. Stones. Nice ball. Savinho! Yes! 3-1! Savinho! Scores the goal. What an assist for John Stones. Pinged it over to him. We're 3-1 up. Come on! What a finish. Just hoping this don't get called now. 3-1. Big from Savinho. Huge from Savinho. Big goal. Huge goal. Savinho, come on. Big. Huge. Savinho. Man, I was against this substitution as well. Don't I look a mug? To be fair, Bruges, I feel like I changed this half. I feel like they came out a little bit more, gave us a little bit more space to play with, and I think that obviously suits Savinho a bit more. So I thought they'd just ultra sit back. I thought they'd sit back even more, but no, Savinho's sub has worked brilliantly, and I couldn't be happier. Huge goal from Savinho. It's been great since coming on, to be fair to him, despite me being against that change. Why did you doubt Pep? There you go. Outbike over there. There's the winner. Not yet. We've, you might be thinking, oh, not yet. What's he thinking? No way. Look, from this position, we were 2-0 up against Brentford at this time. We were 3-1 up against Feyenoord. They would have scored the first by now. So never too sure if we're safe or not. Rico Lewis, he's on the touchline, ready to come on. You forgot to stay humble. Rodri in the stands, watching with fellow teammates Ake and Diaz. Well, it must be nice when you get injured, but you can watch the games. You get front row seats. You live in it. Booted forward. Haaland heads it on. Ordonez. Booted forward here by Bruges. Vardio heads it back towards their end. Here's Savinho. Nice throw in. Won it. Connect. I thought you was coming on. I recommended we make... Wow. De Bruyne off for Rico. I recommended to Pep that we bring Rico on. Stay humble, says that Cardiff City fan. Welcome to the chat, lad. Curious to where Rico's going to slip in now. Maybe he goes where Nunes is, and Nunes goes into the midfield. I have 10 minutes less to hold on to this. Maybe increase upon it. Ball through. Rico Lewis. Plays it to Vardio. Kanji. What are we thinking? Kova. Kanji. John Stones. Big ups to everyone in the chat. Guess what team that Cardiff City fan supports? Maybe Cardiff. Just throwing it out there, possibly. Stay humble again. Connect. I thought you was coming on. Oh wait, no, never mind. The messages were delayed on YouTube Studio. He supports PSG. Oh, well, blinking heck. HCFC Vlogs, up to the chat. You forgot to stay humble. That's why the Cardiff City fan supports Newport. Pass back to Glimpse. No, yeah. Yeah, Glimpse, here we go. You're Edison, aren't you? In disguise. Oh, blinking heck. Pass back to Edison, who plays into Kanji. He doesn't support PSG. I lied for bands. I had a feeling, I'm not going to lie. He supports Bristol. Oh, wow. Big ups to that. My career mode. I don't want to be on the pitch. Got no choice. Got to do it for the team. Could you join Hell Unknown? Yeah, man, I already told you I would. You know, I'll play on both pitches at once because I'm that quick. Akanji. Ball forward. Nice ball. Savinho running in. Plays it across. Nunes on the other side now. It went all the way. It's near the corner flag now. Not too close to it, but it's close. HCFC Vlogs, guess who I support? Hull? Just throwing it out there. You know, it's a bit of a wild card, so I wouldn't be surprised if I'm wrong. Lad, you were just asking me to join you. Rico, Akanji. Oh. Club Brugge fans checking the scores to see if they're still in. Makes sense. Foden. He's put Bristol Rovers. Man. Apologies for not quite locking onto that. Kova. Bernardo. Nunes. I'm going to Bristol away this season. Oh, good luck. Foden to Akanji. Ashton Gate. Yeah, that's Bristol City's ground. Note from my time now in career mode. Stones. Into Nunes. Rico. Bernardo. Foden. What do with everyone saying Sheffield and Bristol? There's two teams in both of them cities. It's literally the exact same thing. Manchester. Foden. John Stones. Bernardo. True. Vardiel. Club Brugge just about staying in the competition here at the moment. They're 24th. The only reason they could go out is if Dinamo Zagreb pull a madness, get 3 more goals. How do we know who we get if we progress, by the way? Yeah, how do we know if we like if we get through to the league phase, what's the process then? Like, is there a draw for it, or is like it kind of automated? I can tell you connect. All right, please do. Can I join the City FC on a permanent? I won't stop you, but look, we do value here, and the transfer fee will have to be high, but we won't stop you. Kova slips it to Vardio. Vardio into Savinio. We're slowing it down here, City, not taking unnecessary risks, which I like it, you know. It's game management. Champions League one. I want to see how this works. I appreciate what you said though, Glimpse. It's like, but I'm gonna try to see if I can find a proper answer. One minute's been added on. I thought it was full time then because I saw the managers like go up to each other and like giving each other a hug. That's about cool. They're currently just talking. Club Brugge fans still singing. You can imagine why, because they're basically guaranteed through. Unless some catastrophe happens, well, for them, and miracle for Zagreb. Haaland. Ooh. Foden. Shoots! Oh, I thought he scored. It was a good shot. Mignolet got down well. And we've qualified. That's it. Oh, man, we made it through. Jeez. Off the back of that first half, man, I was worried. But job's done. We're through. Man. After dropping 13 points, you wonder whether we deserved it. But we are through. So, Glimpse, I think what you're telling me is that assuming you're correct, I won't quote you on it, but assuming you're correct, we will either be playing Real Madrid or Bayern Munich. Let's go. Oh, blinking heck. Real Madrid or Bayern Munich. Because look, we're not going to be playing Atletico or Leverkusen yet, which means if it's between 11th, 12th, 21st, or 22nd, it means we're playing one of those three. I'd be surprised if they put us with the team that's right next to us in the table, which means we probably play the team we're 10 spaces apart from. So that's what I'm thinking. Oh. But we're through, and that's the main thing. Victory is assured. I mean, we're through. I'm so happy that we face Bayern or Madrid. Yeah. Oh, blinking heck, we need to hit some serious form. Oh, jeez. Oh my lord. That is yeah. Who would I take there? I mean, it's pick your poison, isn't it? Two teams I don't want. We've got to try. We got to try hedge our bets with Bayern Munich, don't we? We've got to hedge our bet with Bayern. I don't know how well they do in the biggest of games, but look, they got battered 4-1 by Barca. In fairness, Barca at the time was flying at the top of the Liga and were looking like a super team. Not that they're not now, but you know what I'm saying. But I'm just hoping that we can. Yeah, we've got to try to get them. Blinking it. Don't give me Real Madrid. Fourth year on the trot. Got to try and give company a go. So how will it work? How will we know for sure? When will we know? I'm very curious. Just doing my full-time graphic now. Look, we're not done yet though. The match review is on the way for now. Because mine's probably going to be in about like half an hour-ish, maybe a little bit less. But yeah, I won't be too far off. But for now, maybe go check out the City stream. I'll probably tune in there. Thank you all to everyone who tuned in. We've got over 130 views on the stream, which is quite big. We'll end that poll now, won't we? Look, this was not a pretty first half, but it was a much prettier second half. Bruges 24, fair play. Yeah, it's left the fruit. You know, we finish first, we finish 24th, and we still win. So, look, big ups to you all for the support. I'll see you all